everybody, my name is Father Jonathan Perez. I'm a Newark Priest. I grew up in Miami, Florida. And just like a typical Florida boy, we played lots of sports. In high school, I focused more on soccer, where my high school soccer team became the #1 high school soccer program in the nation. We won national championships. After that, went into college. And in college, studying computer science, just going out in South Beach, looking for plans to get a future wife and have a future family with a good job. I found myself a little empty. I went to my church, and there they invited me to do a missionary experience. I went to Amarillo, Texas, and in Amarillo, Texas, they offered us to do what's called a 2x2 experience. Taken straight from the gospel where Jesus says, go 2x2, announcing the good news, and do not take anything with you, for God will provide. So I went into Kansas City, Kansas, and we stayed in a shelter. And there in that shelter, I had an experience that I never had before. I felt a burden uplifted from my shoulders and a joy that came from the depths of my heart that till this day, I've never experienced anything like that. And it was the joy of doing God's will. So that opened up the possibility of maybe entering a seminary. There they sent me to Newark, New Jersey. But in this journey of the seminary, I discerned with the church, discerned with formators and myself. Really, God was calling me to the priesthood, and I wanted to enter into the priesthood because God called me. I was ordained in 2013, so I've been a priest for 7 years. It's been a wonderful experience. Really take it to heart what St. Augustine says. I am a priest for you, but I am a brother with you. And I've been growing in faith myself, along with the experiences that I've encountered as a priest. It has just been a beautiful journey to see God acting. And so now I'm here in the Immaculate Heart of Mary and St. Patrick's and Elizabeth, and seeing how God acts here as well. So if you're thinking about the priesthood, or considering maybe that God is calling you to something greater, to fulfill that thing in your heart that you're wondering, how do I fill it? Well, I use the words of St. John Paul II. Don't be afraid and open the doors to Christ, because he will surprise you as I have been surprised, and I am still surprised. And so following God, we bring that good news and that the power of good into this world that we so desperately needed to experience that love of God. So don't be afraid. Ánimo. Que Dios te bendiga. Ciao.